Ayo, what's up, you guys? So, here is another review. I went to GameStop today and actually let me grab the figure real quick. And I got the First Order Stormtrooper, at least the new one. I will say the only complaint I have with this, like I really don't. Is that what that is? Okay, if you're wondering what that little thing was, this is like right next to like a wall on one of my shelves, so you might see some stuff, but it's just from the wall, nothing weird or whatever. I wish like they had the option of giving him like all the weapons, and like maybe I know like they not all the weapons, but like there was that there was that really nice set for the Stormtrooper that was an Amazon exclusive that basically had everything that you could put in a Stormtrooper. Now there was like there was the regular Stormtrooper, obviously that wasn't what that was there for really, but then there was like two other Stormtroopers you could create with it, and one I think was like some sort of like night patrol or whatever, and came with goggles and had like a gun with a stock, and he had the chest piece, and that chest piece would also work for the heavy gunner, and then you'd get the machine gun. I wish they gave him the chest piece and the heavy gun and a regular gun. Now, if they had to replace that with those, I wouldn't be that mad about it. But on the other hand, I could just get that set and get it. Because I know, like, the elbows are super bad, but hey. And if it keeps zooming in and out, it's right next to a window. But, like, I guess if I move back a bit. Ugh. So, yeah. So here's the box. This is at GameStop, so of course the sticker is still on there. I'll take that off, actually. So you go. Nice clean. So you got the standard packaging, get the red background, got a picture of the character, it's got the name, which is the First Order Stormtrooper on the side. On the other side it's red with the number, which is 97. And on the back, got a picture, this is 97. It has the name, and then it says, for the bio is, the First Order's infantry units are trained from birth, given unit designations, a set of names, and fed a steady diet of First Order propaganda to ensure absolute loyalty. So, here is the First Order Stormtrooper, or as I like to call him, the First Order Riot Trooper, because this is really what it is. They didn't really have anything, like, for, like, Riot Troopers or heavy gunners. There's really not a lot of difference from the regular troops. Unlike, let's say, for example, like the Empire or the clones, because, well, not so much the clones, because they just had their markings of whatever they had. But the Empire, they had, so like, Riot Troopers, they maybe had similarities to the regular Stormtroopers, but there'd be like colors and different armor. And say with like the Patrol Trooper, for example. The Patrol Trooper has basically the same Stormtrooper helmet, but is painted differently, and its armor is a bit different. With the First Order, a lot of it is basically the same Stormtrooper over and over again. Except for like, for example, like the Snow Trooper or the Jet Trooper, or I guess the TIE Fighter pilot. Yeah. A lot of it's the same. Like the heavy trooper, the only really different is that it has a different like chest piece, but that's about it. But anyways, here he is. I'm not gonna take the shield off, by the way. I'll show you the shield, but it'll be on his arm still because I had to force that thing on. He holds it really well. He holds it by his thumb, but it took a lot. But here he is. So we'll show you the accessories first. So his first accessory is a little pistol, which came with the original as well, and you can stick that into the side right there. And then he's got his electric baton. We see this with that one Stormtrooper. He actually had a name, but that one Stormtrooper that fought Finn, that actually was like kicking Finn's ass. But there's electrical baton. Fortunately, it doesn't come with any effects. But I guess if you have like the Marvel Legends blue lightning effects, you could put this on. You could put that on this, and it looks really nice. Unfortunately, I only have one of those, and I don't want to waste it. So I'm not going to, because it's for Thor, and I want lightning effects for Thor. If I get more blue lightning effects from, ow, that hurt. His hands are like really tight, so it's really hard to get him to hold into the bit. So there's that. And then there's the shield. Shield's painted nice. There's that. And then it kind of gets tight, but like the first loop is the bigger loop, so it'll go on down, and then you have to push it until it like goes under the thumb. I don't know if you can see that, but once it goes under the thumb, you'll hear kind of a click, and it'll stay there pretty good. Otherwise, it'll just be loosey-goosey on you, which is not fun. Kind of aggravating. And although I really love the storage, if you mess with this too much, this pistol, it will fall off. So I may just have to take this off at some points. But this is a regular First Order Stormtrooper. There's nothing really new except for the elbows, because the original First Order Stormtroopers had horrible, horrible elbows that would only go, like, I guess, like, there. Where this one, like, it goes, like, almost past 90. So here he is. There's not much difference. You see him in the movie. So you got a hole in the back, and that's always, I believe that's always a grenade. I do not know for sure, but I believe that is a grenade. Got arms. Got the helmet. Really nice. Yeah, I mean, there's not much to look at here. And speaking of, I'll show you this real quick. This is the next review. Before we continue on with this one, this is the next review. I went to GameStop and I was looking around for this trooper after I went to Target, and not the thing that I'm holding right now. I was looking for this. I couldn't find it for a while. Then I finally noticed it. But before I did, I noticed this other thing. And I was like, if we don't find the Stormtrooper, we'll for sure get that. I found the Stormtrooper, but like, I also really want that other one. So I had enough money for both. And that other thing is Yoda. I'm super happy to have Yoda. I've been looking for a Clone Wars Jedi for so long. I need a lot of Clone Wars Jedi. I need Mace Windu. I need Obi-Wan Kenobi. I need Anakin Skywalker. They're making Plo Koon and Kit Fisto. I don't doubt that they probably have, like, a young Padawan Ahsoka Tano, or Ayla Secura in the works, because I need more Jedi. I need a lot of Jedi. Not to mention, I also need clones, because there's Commander Bly, which I'm for sure going to try to get as much as I can possibly get it, because Commander Bly is my favorite commander. Captain Rex will be easy to get. I already have Commander Wolf. Commander Gree is going to be kind of easy to get. Cody's going to be a little expensive. And then Fox is just kind of like hoping on a miracle. Actually, I could probably find it on eBay. But anyways, speaking of eBay, my mom got me a Kylo Ren light up lightsaber because I've been wanting one. So if you want to see that as a review, I will happily do that, because there are people that do reviews on like lightsabers and stuff, and I would be happy to show you that. I do have some other lightsabers with me, but if I get more light up lightsabers, I may not do reviews on most of them, because if you want, right now I'm really just in a Star Wars mood, so that's why I'm getting so much Star Wars stuff. But anyways, continue looking at him. So there you go. So time for articulation. So I'm going to try to, please do not pop out. So he can look up, pretty decent. Look down, not so much. Move side to side, got a little bit of tilt. Shoulders go all the way out. Got a single jointed elbow. You can't really see that. Oh well. There it goes. And we just swivel around. And this one, okay, we'll just sew the wrists. This one, shut up. Sorry, that was my cat. I don't mean to be mean to my cat, but when I'm trying to do a video, I'm trying to do a video. Got a wrist swivel and a hinge. Hinge doesn't really work that well because of all the armor that's in between. He's got a diaphragm pivot that can go forward that much, back that much. Can turn side to side. His leg can kick out that much. I'll just do it on this side. You got a thigh swivel. This one's very tight. Double jointed knee. His ankles move down, move up. He's got ankle pivot. Now I will say, I know like the elbows are bad and like they're not very proper. You know what I noticed actually? Yeah, the helmet's kind of darker than the rest of the trooper. Interesting. So I was saying, God, let me re-get my thoughts here. I know it's not very practical in the way you can get him to hold his gun in both hands. It looks kind of weird. But honestly, I just need a regular stormtrooper, and I don't care. I may not do a review on that, but I'll get it, and I'll put it in my collection, along with... I will do, like, reviews on, like, the Flame Trooper and the TIE Fighter Pilot, and... I'm trying to think what else. What other troopers are there? I mean, there's a trooper that I don't have because it's in a 3-pack, and it's also a Disney Store exclusive, and we don't have any Disney stores in North Dakota, period. I'm pretty sure. Maybe one in Fargo, but who knows. And the last one being the Sith Jet Trooper. So, which is going to be like the Sith Trooper and the Jet Trooper reviews combined almost. So, but yeah, here you go. Here's your First Order Stormtrooper review. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe. I really like this figure. I'm really glad to finally have a First Order Stormtrooper. It was really tempting to not look for that, and to not get this, and get that set that they have for the regular Empire Stormtrooper. I have to say Empire because we're talking about the First Order Stormtrooper, and where it has like the effects and stuff, and it's all battle damaged. But I was like, I think I'm going to get that a different time, and who knows, maybe we'll find like the regular single-carded one, where it's all clean and nice. So, because we don't see them a lot battle damaged. We see them nice and, pure, just clean. But here he is. Let me know what you think of this figure in the comments below. Honestly, I know most of your guys' opinion is just going to be, hey, we finally got better elbows. But yeah. So, I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll see you in the next one. The next review will come out today at some point. Of Yoda.